it's just been chores and stuff at my house, having to do things. This is like a secondary thing, so we're back. Let me go ahead and get this stream live, get this stream known, and we'll go and start. Just give me 1 second. Let's get started, everybody. So today, as you know, last time we worked on the first set of stands. Now, I made a few changes with the corners, and if you guys want to look at them for a quick second, I'm going to go ahead and head over there, so you guys can go ahead and make the changes to them. I realized they looked a bit unnatural, the curvature, so I had to change them a little bit, and I did it off stream, sorry about that. But just take a second to look at that. Once again, I'm sorry I haven't been streaming lately, I've just been busy. So, yeah. That's all I really have to say for myself, nothing else more than that. So, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more time to go ahead and let's look at that. While I pull up an image of this stadium so I can continue working on it. Now, if you guys want to know like how I make these myself, how I know how to make them, what I do is I trust me, it's not that I'm doing it from memory. I can never do that, especially the stadiums I barely even know about. What I do is I look up pictures of the stadiums, and then I not like Minecraft or anything, and then I will base off of that. I'll do things. I'll do all my stuff based off of the pictures of those. So let's go ahead and start. So, just so you guys know, through this whole thing, it does not get any more sloped than this. It's never been going to be more sloped than this, so this one we're going to go really high. And in case you don't know, by the way, this run is going to be the yellow, or the golden. So, of course, we don't have the right color for it, but that's okay. Because it doesn't always have to be perfect, it has to look good, in my opinion. Okay, so you can go up and over. You can go you can go up and over to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. So do that 9 times, guys, for each one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 8, 9. Perfect. So yeah, let's do that for every single one of these like I cannot English today. Strands. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and go to 8. So break one. We're gonna go to 8. Yeah. Actually, guys, you know what? I want you guys to I think we made this a bit too large. I want you guys to break the first row of every single one of these. Break the first row of all of this, and we're going to change it to yellow. So you can either break it as I'm doing, and then redo it later after we got this all finished, or you can just replace it like yellow as you're going, which I don't think is really too necessary. But again, to help you guys, just do whatever you want. Just replace all this as you wish. Oh, by the way, if you guys want, here's a little view for you guys. If you guys want to count the wool yourself. Here's a little picture of it. Pause it right now if you want, but if you want, just pause it and make the field first if you want. By the way, after you're done, I haven't filled it up yet, but fill it all up with dark green wool when you're done. It's been a long week for me so far. I'm glad I'm back. Now, I decided I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the stream where people can go on my server on Sunday. Because unfortunately for me, I basically I had a scout thing going on tomorrow. I'm in the Boy Scouts, in case you guys don't know. But I have a Boy Scout thing going on tomorrow, and I won't be able to do a stream tomorrow. Because in the Scouts, I don't know if you don't know what the Scout ranks, everything like that. I am what's called the SPL of my Scout group, which is basically the kid leader, the whole thing. The only person that's higher ranked than me is our Scoutmaster, the adult that runs the group. But I have one of those things going on tomorrow, and I'm the leader, so I have to be there. But just so you guys know, I will be back. I will be back on Sunday, because I know I've been gone for a bit. It's Friday. It is Friday today, so I've been gone for a bit. But I will come back, guaranteed this time. Okay, my friend's going to get my stream, so hold on one second, everybody. I'll go ahead and give him the link. But yeah, just do that for a bit. Just destroy all the top rows and just put up. And count it. Hold on one second, everybody. Oh, and everybody, eventually, I'm gonna have it to where I might have some extra people joining my servers eventually, like helping me build this stuff that I have online. And I might be doing a Let's Play one day with a friend, one of my best friends. I might be doing a Let's Play with them. It just depends if you guys want that or not. Because yeah, I'm more of a building channel. I'm more of a channel that's just here to build stuff and show people how to make them. So again, it's up to you guys if we do Let's Play or not. And I know I'm not Dream or anything, so I really thought that. I want to talk about your guys' opinions on it. Leave in your comments what your opinion about Dream is. I think he's one of the best Minecraft players out there. I'm impressed by what he's able to do. I'm impressed by him. Wish I knew how he built though. Never seen him build in my life, so don't know what to think about that. But skill-wise and Let's Play-wise, I think Dream is one of my favorite Minecrafters. And there we go. So now I think it's a little more realistic with this, because if you've seen the real pictures, the yellow is pretty long. I actually think I made it too long, so I'm gonna break one more of these, I think. No, let's break two more. The yellow is pretty long on this. It's like the longest feature. And I'm just trying to make it the right length and everything, so it doesn't look like too bad or anything. I think. Well, let's break it one more. Yeah, I think it's the perfect size for it. Perfect. Okay, so now yours gonna go up. Sorry, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're gonna go up and over 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Perfection. So let's keep doing that the entire time. And if you don't feel like counting it, all you have to do is fill it up and match the height of this. It's not going to be aligned. Just make sure it matches the height of it, not the length. I'm going to say that, but it doesn't have to line up perfectly. It just has to line up with the height only. So if you're building this and you notice that it's not aligned, like as you can tell, that's not aligned with this perfectly, but it is in height. Just know that's on purpose. That's not an accident. That's on purpose. Man, I love Minecraft music. It's like one of the most soothing music, like one of the best game soundtracks I've ever had. There's just nothing like it. I don't know why. Every time I play it, it always brings that nostalgia from when I started playing Minecraft. I just remember one of my earliest worlds. What I did was, I built like a diamond house with paintings all over it. It's like a pig killing chamber. It's a weird kid. And I also had like a little horse, like a backed horse stable area. It was all in flat world. I mean, survival is creative. I like survival and all, but I've always been a creative kid. I've always loved Minecraft creative a lot more because, again, it's kind of tough to make these humongous builds in survival mode. Kind of tough. Yeah, same thing with this, guys. Just bring it up the way it is, like it is. It's hard to explain how to do that. Just do it old sets apart, but I should how to do it. And again, I'm sorry if I'm not the best, like, speaker to everybody. I know I'm not. I wish I was better, but that's something that I wanted to do this for, so I can get better at my talking skills. If you've asked anyone that knows me, I'm a very, very, very social person. I just struggle when it comes to speaking proper, like, stuttering, everything like that. I've always had a problem with that. And there's a big reason why I'm doing this. I think it would help a lot with my stuttering. Might be a speech coach, and so I can actually speak properly without having to stutter over it all the time. Honestly, in my opinion, there's only one game soundtrack that I like better than Minecraft's, Planet Coaster. And if I have any Planet Coaster players out there, then you guys know how good that soundtrack is. Just thinking about it makes me want to whistle the main song. It's a good soundtrack. If you guys ever want me to, I will do like a Planet Coaster Let's Play video one day. But yeah, but my two favorite games in the world, honestly, is Planet Coaster and Minecraft. I've always been a fan of the games where there's like not really any ways to win it. As long as you have the imagination and dedication, like patience for Minecraft, you can really do whatever you want in the game. You don't have to. It's not like you can set your own goals. Defeating the Ender Dragon doesn't have to be one. In fact, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have never beaten the Ender Dragon completely legitimately in my life. Never been able to. Never been the biggest goal of mine. Never been really the PvP type of player. But at the same time, I want to try one day to do that. In my opinion, my goal in the game is to make the biggest things I can possible while putting as much detail as possible into them. That's why I've made cities, theme parks. I've made obviously stadiums, as you guys know. My first big piece I ever worked on, it was like a WWE stadium when I was still into WWE. I'm getting a bit into it again, so I might make another one just for fun. But I had always I made my first WWE stadium But unfortunately for me, my brother trying to make space didn't realize that was my stadium world and deleted it. Yeah, I was a bit heartbroken, but at the same time, not the biggest deal to me. I've made so much more in my life now that much more bigger things. It doesn't bother me anymore. Okay, so now we're going to this point. So as you know, just like go down from right here and fill up this entire area with black concrete. And do this on both sides. But yeah, if anybody's watching this and knows me personally at all, you all know, you know that if I ever talk about games, you know my favorite games is Planet Coaster and Minecraft. They have such a special place in my heart, and even if they are like dead in the next 10 years, like I will always be playing them. Like they're such good games to me. When their graphics and their gameplay is outdated, I'm still gonna be playing it. Both games have a very special place in my heart. I love them very much, and I will never stop loving the games. They are amazing to me, and they've helped me through many hard times in my life. So now what we're just doing is we're just gonna copy the pattern that we do on each row. So let's copy the pattern every single time. So we're going to do, again, we're just going to go up to right here. We're going to build all the way up to here real quick. Same on this side. Because on this, we have to make the Purdue logo, and I didn't make enough, whatever you call it. I didn't make enough of these, walkways to where they were always in between it. So it's going to look a bit weird. So let me count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't make enough, actually. So when we're going to make this, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. So with this Purdue thing, we're going to I don't know how I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet, but we'll focus on that when we get there. Am I right? So I've made these buildings. I will just focus on it when I get there. Won't stress about it ever until I have to stress about it. But yeah, with Minecraft and Planet Coaster, like I don't want these games to die out. I know they will eventually, but they will never die out in my heart. They're games that have always made, like, games that I've always loved in my heart, like games that will never die to me. I really miss the old days when Beijing Canadians Hunger Games all the time. Walk and play Minecraft, everything like that. All the YouTubers did. I now play Fortnite and other games because Fortnite kind of took them away from Minecraft. All the YouTubers that used to do all these Let's Plays, they always have a memory in my heart. And honestly, 2017 was the last time, 2017 YouTube was the last time that I really saw it. Yeah, ever since then, there's been hate for Minecraft for no reason, calling it a child's game. And then there was obviously when when it blew up again for literally no reason. Loved when it did that. And now it's like a background game again. Like no one makes fun of people for playing anymore because it's like a very fun game. No one makes fun of you for playing it anymore, really. And if you do, you're an asshole. Don't curse much, but I have to say that. If you make fun of a game, if you make fun of someone because they love playing a game, like you're a jerk, you're an ass. Like you're not a good person if you make fun of people before that. Like come on, man. People have their own game purposes. For example, Fortnite, while I personally think the community is horrible, I think the gameplay is decent. I think the community is horrible, the way people act around it, but I'll never make fun of someone for liking the game. I never will. You want to play Fortnite on the weekends, and if you want to play Fortnite on the weekend and scream and all that kind of stuff, go for it. As long as you're not picking on people for liking a certain game and not wanting to play Fortnite, go ahead. Same with every other game. This world needs to stop having some people like that make fun of people for things they love doing. There's a difference between joking with someone about that and really being rude to them for no reason at all. And that's just my opinion on it. I'm gonna stop ranting about that. Let's go back to this stream and the building. So I've not been to many stadiums. I've not been to many. I want to go to a lot of these stadiums, but I haven't been to many. For example, I think I've never been to Arrowhead. All the stadiums I've made. The only one I've been to has been Lucas Oil. I've been to the Hoosier Stadium. I don't know what it's called for the life of me. I've been to the Hoosier Stadium, and I don't know if this counts or not, but a lot of high school fields. When I used to play football when I was in like middle school, not middle school, elementary school. That was a lot. I don't know if that counts to you guys, but that was like the last time I've been in like lots of stadiums. But these stadiums, I've been to Motor Speedway also. Been there before. But all these stadiums, like, I don't know why all stadiums just have a place in my heart. They can create some of the most magical moments in someone's life, make them feel like, you know what I mean? They can create some magical moments for people. I mean, some of my best memories of, some of my best memories with having fun and everything like that, and enjoying things, have been in, like, stadiums, especially Lucas Oil. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is, I think what I'm gonna do next with Lucas Oil Stadium, I think I'm gonna replace the entire field with actual wool and stuff. So whenever like things like the motor, the derby comes, like the BMX derby, if they ever come back here, when that comes around, I can just redesign it and make it into that, or Monster Jam, same thing with that, turn it into the Monster Jam arena for Lucas Oil that year. I've been Lucas Oil a lot for those things, and yeah. I think the amount of times I've been to Lucas Oil Stadium because of Cub Scouts and everything like that, and always being around the Colts and Colts fans, everything like that. I think that's what's made me a Colts fan. I can't remember. I can't remember like how many years ago this was. I know I've been to Colts. I got a Colts game before this, but of all the Colts games I've been to, the one I remember most is like the first one that I actually like paid attention to. Really, it was like a preseason game. Giants at the Colts. If you guys have ever watched it, you guys remember. Talk to me about it. I love to talk about the game to you guys and what I remember of it. But what I remember the all I remember of it. I remember the Colts being like 2 points behind it, I think, and then they were going for like a record-breaking field goal. And they brought Pat McAfee out to do it, not Adam Vinatieri. And he was just barely missed it. And he barely missed it. We barely lost the game. But that's one of my first experiences I remember from being a Colts fan. It was an amazing one. Also, when I used to go to I went to go to my elementary school. I used to go to this one house. One of my old friends. They would every single time the NFL season would happen, every single week we would have bets and stuff. Like no money or anything, but we would just like do bets. Like the people there were like second parents to me. My best friend was like a brother to me also. We always did like bets and stuff, who's gonna win. I always bet on the Colts winning, and most of the time I lost. But yeah, it was a fun experience, very fun. I used to have a neighbor, I'm not gonna give his name. I'm just gonna call him Barry, I guess, for now. I had his name. I don't know if he like being like be exposed or anything on my channel, because I know some people I get some views, but Barry, like we used to like bet on Colts versus Patriots games all the time, and me being the diehard Colts fan I always bet the Colts would win. And let's just say that I currently owe him like 15 car washes that I have not paid him back. You know, I was a dumb kid. Okay, so let's go ahead and focus on making this Purdue area. I'll figure this out. Okay. Sorry if I'm not moving, I'm just looking at the picture trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Ah, damn, I should have made one in the middle like that. Damn. I have an idea. So everybody, we're gonna go ahead and redo this area. I know this happens every once in a while. This is gonna be like a big one, big change we have to do. I'm gonna try to keep it good, make it look decent. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, there's 7 in between each one. Once again, everybody's watching this like for a tutorial. I am sorry, I messed up. Didn't realize that it was like, for some reason I thought that it was only 5 letters in Purdue. My bad. Patch his holes up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll probably sneak in a quick one, like a small one right here. See how this will look. Okay, okay, I see it. So let's see. P R D. Okay, so that will work. So everybody's gonna be a new one. It's gonna look a little bit wonky, but again, that's okay. That's the whole point of this. It's okay if it's wonky. It's okay. So yeah, it's gonna look a little bit wonky, everybody, but yeah, it's better looking somewhat like it than nothing like it at all. All right. That's my opinion on some areas in Lucas Oil Stadium. I messed up some areas. I messed up some pretty good details that I was able to recover easily. Didn't look at the actual stadium, and I couldn't go back because of how much was done. I couldn't, and I don't have the best memory in it, and I didn't want to ruin it all. But I was able to recover it and always make them look at least somewhat like the actual stadium. And in my opinion, again, it's better wonky looking than not looking like it at all. this work? Here's more truth. P-U-R-D-U-E. Perfect. That will work. So everybody, this is what it looks like now. I know it looks a little bit wonkier, but again, better looking, mostly like it, than not like it at all. Okay. So let's go ahead and begin making this entire area. We'll do the Purdue logo later. So this is gonna be the tough parts. How did I do this earlier? Okay. I'm hoping this is right. So let's go ahead and do this one more time. I think that looks like it should be. So that's what we're gonna do for every single time. Making it a bit longer over here though. So yeah, here we go. This one's maybe different. Okay. Again, everyone, sorry for the imperfection. I'm not like I'm not like an amazing tutorial guy. I'm just trying to make it look as good as possible, you know. So everybody, again, sorry again if it's not gonna look the greatest, but all I ask for you guys to do is just like look at it when you guys are done. Just look at it and copy it down. That's all I can really say. Not the best when it comes to this. I'm good at doing tutorials if it's very, very simple. But not when it's, like, you know, complicated. Nice. It looks like it's gonna completely change when it comes to how the curvature up here work, making everything else a bit different. So again, it's not gonna look anything like it is right now, probably. So I say while doing this, don't copy it. It's like, I say while I'm doing this, just copy all of this on this side right now while I'm doing this. Don't do what I'm doing right now. It won't look anything like it will when I'm done. man, look at that. Looks nothing like curvature, right? So we're gonna have to change it. No, she's outside. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Hold on again, guys. Hold on again. Okay, everyone, if you've been watching this so far, I'm sorry. I'll be back in a minute. Just fast forward until I'm back. I am sorry. Okay, everyone, I have to make a few phone calls for scouts so I can get them aware that tomorrow is the swimming thing for our scout troop, and I have to make aware that someone's able to do something tomorrow. So again, it'll be a minute. Just fast forward if you need to. Okay, everyone, I am back. Sorry about that wait. Again, I had some business I had to attend to real quick. I am back. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. I might have to leave. I might have to leave again in the next few minutes because of someone not calling me back. They might call me back later. So I might have to leave in a minute, but I will. But again, just fast forward through that if you guys need to. And if I figure out how to edit things, then I will edit that to where you guys don't have to don't have to worry about that at all. Okay. I think it was pretty good. There we go. So anybody that is making that, go ahead and pause. If you guys want, go ahead and copy this on the other side of this area. Not my best work, but again, I mean, it's work. So now just follow me with this. You just do it every single time like usual. Nothing really different at all. This will also be where the E is on the end of Purdue. But again, I want to get all this yellow in first before we make that. So anybody's watching this video, tomorrow we are going to somewhere called Splash Island, and it's in Plainview, I think. No, Plainfield. I've heard good things about this place. Anybody have any what do I say? How do I say this? Any reviews of it so I can know how it is? I've heard some good reviews of it. If you guys want, well, I'm gonna be there anytime in between 12:30 and anytime in between 12:30 and in between 5 maybe. Depends how long my family decides to stay. And in case you want to know who to look for, there should be a group of a lot of people. I'm there should be 2 gingers, and I am the skinny one. These 2 is completely straight. Nothing really interesting about that. So if anybody's watching this as a regular video, sorry about if this looks bad right now. I'm sorry about the internet. It's just the internet isn't really doing much. I don't think the camera's working. Yep. Hey, everybody, I'm sorry. Right now my internet's not that good, so you probably don't see it. But I just want you guys, just do whatever, copy down what you saw earlier. It'll be the end of the broadcast. Sorry for the internet issues. Probably the next video, all this will be done. Just copy this down on both sides. See you guys next time. Bye, guys.